Here we are.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's...
Kill this guy.
Ah,
He's with them.
Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Yes.
Fair enough.
So you don't have to
In
report
fact,
me.
the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
I thought you said spare you the details.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Why would they just take a single page, though?
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive.
I can't even see him talk.
Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using
Including
ancient
one named
magic to
Rockwood.
restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail.
Then why
My
not bring
instinct
this
is
up
to
as a
follow
new
the path we are on
piece of
for the
information?
moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Isn't that a bad idea?
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
I'd hardly say
But
that.
you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Yeah, I need more
Plenty
heals.
to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Wasn't planning on it. Don't worry.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands.
Final
Also,
round.
the training dummy is still available.
Final round.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Do you have information, or are you just picking me for information? Oh, it was probably this It was probably this hamlet that got restored.
Professor Fig
Handicaps.
and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell.
Yes,
please.
please.
Complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed.
Future champion coming through.
Thank you for recognition.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop
How do I dodge
practicing
roll?
before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
He's done.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Next time, Pat.
Alright, let's try this again. It's my fucking, recharge on the spells.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
There we go.
Incendio.
I had to wait for it.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done.
Is that you blushing?
Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Good one.
Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Alright.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Sure am.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
This time I'm gonna say no. Or should I say Sebastian? I'm gonna say
I'll
no.
go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh my god, there's fucking 4 of them.
There goes my wager.
Incendio.
Hey, Fringo!
Act like a winner.
Protego. Incendio.
Why isn't this working? Why isn't their fucking red shield going away?
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again? Well, good luck out there.
I love how it's literally rigged in my favor, like I can't lose. Well, to be fair, I am fighting
Fringo!
multiple people.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Accio.
There goes the
Accio.
stupid. Come on!
Levioso. Protego.
Stupid. Is that all you've got? Stupid.
Incendio.
Stupid.
Accio.
Stupid.
Levioso. Protego.
Stupid one.
Accio.
Stupefy.
Incendio.
You're better than that. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Levioso. Protego.
Stupefy.
This is it.
Stupefy.
Levioso.
Never mind. Oh, she's dead.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, man.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Barely won that one.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
On the 4v1.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
What is it?
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Sounds like you're gonna fail. Jesus
Yes.
Christ. That's the last one, by the way. Weird. Hey, how you guys feeling after losing a
You can't be
4v1?
beat, can you?
The best
Apparently I
duelist
can.
won, I suppose.
Lost
Eventually.
to a new student. I didn't see that coming.
Hey, weren't there 4 of you?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
It's just 'cause this is. Oh look, Professor Hecate. Is this just a cutscene, or am I actually gonna do a lesson? Oh, we seem cheery for a defense against the dark arts class.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
I did.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Yeah,
Pay
baby.
close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Ooh, a power spell.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
It's
Protego! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right policy.
Accio!
Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Levioso! Expelliarmus!
that's nice.
Revelio! Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House.
And she holds her
Why
hands
do you
like talons
ask?
too.
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can
Corruption.
tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
The hell's a sugar quill?
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
What does that mean?
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
What does that mean?
Unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did.
Good one.
Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Already? Oh shit, Black is racist.
Revelio.
He is Slytherin house. That's kind of the point, right? They're literally fascists.
Punja's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again.
Oh my
Lenora,
god, she looks
dear.
so much like...
Here,
Never
you'll
mind.
need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello.
You wearing a mask to class.
Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
She called me a rose.
We do look forward to growing together.
I didn't say much.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Oh.
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Bullshit.
Now then, today we will be
Seems like she's a little
acquainting
lacking in
ourselves
knowledge.
with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh,
Accio.
great. Cover your ears.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Is this gonna hurt my ears? Why, have they never done this before? How are we gonna hear her over this?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Why would you
very
do this in
sorry
a
about
glass
that.
house?
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Did I actually learn anything?
Now for our next task, we'll be planting
Incendio.
on water tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Well then.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
It's time to duel.
Expelliarmus! Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Good one. I enjoyed.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It
Mandrakes
seems
for
you're
life.
already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed
Oh my
to do
god,
with
no.
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your
Floral
potting
alchemy.
table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Wow, this is really a laid-back class. I thought she would actually have an interesting
Dittany's
dialogue
restorative
thing.
properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
We gave it some fertilizer. Ready in 10 minutes. Gotcha.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Oh, that actually teach me to craft heals.
What
Thank
say
you.
we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll
This
find
food
that
eats you.
some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Like
Yes,
a
Professor.
pacifier?
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt,
like
has
a
kindly offered
mannequin.
to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with
Excuse me?
Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
I really did, didn't
Oh.
I? That was back when I was good
Oh.
at this.
Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Oh yeah, it's that clown.
Typical Slytherin trick. Here we are. Home of the
Hey.
Chinese chomping cabbage.
Why'd you stop talking? I was interested in that dialogue.
Go on.
Dummy.
Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers.
Wait,
I
is this
almost
the
lost
dummy that we're
once.
gonna
Don't
have
worry.
him nibble
Nurse
on?
Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
When you said dummy, I thought they meant we're gonna have the cabbage fucking like chew on a pacifier. Oh, that's how we grab potions. Like, can I throw these at my enemies in duels? That would be interesting if I could cheat in that way.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Now what?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight.
Or turn
Not
on
saying
you.
You can't go it alone. But, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
Cabbage
It's
Patch
chaos out
Kids
there.
got your back in the
Trolls
fight.
in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too.
Eh.
Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea.
How do you know I
Anyway,
have parents
we,
anyway?
Probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I will return the garlic junior.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
What happened to Clopton?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Oh, me too.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendship.
Nice. Stealing from the potions master, a daring gambit. Oh, he's an aura. Why would you keep it in a case?
Revelio. Revelio.
Alright. Time to take class. Oh shit, I forgot the key was there.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new
Jesus.
heights of both
Leg.
discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you
Isn't that
tell
starter
us
stuff?
why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld
There it
potion
goes.
can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Can I actually fail this? Uh-oh.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew.
I thought it would be a beginner
Well done.
one.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Jesus Christ, why'd you interrupt her?
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Gareth Weasley.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
I already went in his office.
Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Whooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know. Will I get anything out of it? Do I want to piss off the potions master? I'm not Slytherin. I'm gonna do it.
I'll get you the Whooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Whooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I feel like I'm gonna regret that decision.
Keep your potion stations organized and pre-applied. Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Whooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew.
He's gonna give me
You should
some
get
of
back
it.
to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Alright.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
30 seconds for the Edurus potion. I'm gonna go get water. Listen, man, he literally told me to be resourceful. I was just following orders. Good soldiers follow orders.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Oh, I knew I was gonna
Wait,
fucking...
it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
I knew I shouldn't have trusted him.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
God damn it.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Ah, fuck.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
He's gonna be mad at me.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson.
He's not permanently
As
mad.
for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
There you go.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggelmeld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly.
Ravenclaw.
And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggelmeld potion on their first try.
Who said it was my first try?
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker.
Good one.
Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class.
Why'd you have to name the title?
Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
What else do I have? I need more Horklunk. I need more Mongrel. I need more Spiderfang. I need a lot of things. He locked his classroom after I fucked with his shit.
To reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
There you are.
Revelio.
That's it.